Now you are a host, sir.
Yes, bhai, I got it. All right, we are ready anytime when they are ready.
Yes, sir. Everything is ready, sir. And Zoom meeting is live right now.
Okay.
So, good morning, everyone. And today we are going to live this Zoom meeting session on YouTube also. So, over to you, sir. Johnny, sir, please.
All right. Great. It's fun when we have good news to share, and it's even much more fun when the good news is going to benefit many people. Okay. Today, what we're going to share would be the changes that are going to be implemented in the compensation plan as well as the entire structure. Okay. Now, one of the things that we have to be open to and be very practical about is that in anything to grow, there must be changes, right? Anything that doesn't change anymore can sometimes be a dead thing. So, changes are implemented to enhance the system, changes are implemented to improve the entire platform, right? Don't view changes as a negative thing. This is a very, very positive change. You are in for a treat. This is going to be very, very exciting for you to know how the organization has thought of every angle to make our compensation plan second to none. The organization has many projects already aligned. They are ready to roll them out. But you know what? As we have seen in network marketing, products can change, projects can be duplicated, but a strong and solid compensation plan is not easily broken. All right. That is why when we are into network marketing, we know that not everybody is just in it for money. Some of us really enjoy what we're doing. But at the end of the day, if we want to have strong leaders to join us, then the compensation plan must be worthy of their value. All right. You are strong leaders. You know, as for me, my stand has always been whenever I find something interesting and good, if the product is good, and I'm talking about network marketing, when somebody comes to me, approach me, many friends are in certain businesses. When they approach me and if they tell me that they have this product, this project, sometimes I will look at it. And if I like the project, I like the product, I will buy it. And if the compensation plan is not strong enough, I will buy it and I will use it. Or I may refer a few friends, but I will not build a team. Why would I not build a team? Because not because I'm biased, but because to me it's very simple. If a compensation plan cannot excite me, I will not be able to excite the next person. If the compensation plan doesn't have the ability to excite leaders, then you are not going to be able to build a team. So our benefit and our privilege is that the uh, developers, Mr. MD Hakim, is very open to the suggestion of Vicky Bai, and also very willing to listen to the teams, whatever that is necessary to improve so that the network uh, can grow in a manner that is going to be not by force, but by attraction. All right. We don't want to pull people. We want people to be pulled to us automatically, naturally. That's the reason why certain things, when it comes to changes, it will either push people away or it will pull other people. This one is going to pull everybody together, right? And at the end of the day, if the compensation plan is able to give you that edge and give you that additional income, we all celebrate together, right? This is exactly what's going to happen. What has just happened is that your income has been supercharged by 50% just by a few changes, all right? Let me continue sharing, and then let me share some slides, and then you'll be able to see the difference, all right? Okay, I'm going to share my screen now. Right now, we know that seriously, where faith protocol is concerned, it is literally holding the golden egg in their hand and giving it to us. They are really serving us well, right? This is very suitable for this project, and really, I really am proud to share that truly wealth is being served to us. But let's look at the impact of the changes. Okay, the compensation plan. We know that the objective is community building. So the changes will be in line with the original objective of community building, right? So we will look at the changes and we will see the difference, right? It's still the same Faith Protocol rewards and packages. There are 9 incomes from which you will be rewarded, and there will be 10 packages to support this program. Still the same. These are the 9 incomes now. All right. There is Global 20, Global 20 upline, Global 20 downline remains. There is a new addition, Super Lake income. Direct sales income remains, salary remains, level income remains, spillover remains. Sorry, there's one more. There's one more, which is the uh, global pool, and the single leg has been merged. Now we have global pool, global income, pool income ID, income, all right, and tokens. Before we still will receive tokens when we sign up, but that was for burning. Now we are going to receive tokens as team builders, tokens that we can keep and hold. All right, here it is, global pool income, right? So these packages, this is the little change in the package. The package, the basic package is increased by $10. Just see the magic of increasing one by $10, right? Now, what's going to happen is that all the other package, that means to say, technically speaking, 50% increase. The next, as it is always a doubling for the next package, this is the new pricing of the packages. Don't worry about it too much. It is the concept and the idea is still the same. You are going to be earning a lot more money. A lot more money. I will show you the difference. What is going to happen is the concept is still the same. You can start with $30 and you can add on to $60 if you wish to. Even that, in the earlier concept, it was that you put $30 and then you want to add on the $20 and then you want to add $40. It's because you don't want to miss out on certain of the benefits. You will see from this that actually you can now start with just $30 and just earn and upgrade. You are not going to lose out on anything. Most of the conditions have been removed, right? You will see this is how lenient the organization is. This is how the organization is looking at the network as very precious. They want to give everybody a chance, or rather a very fair chance to start with from the beginning, sticking by the principle of team building and sticking by the principle that network marketing is about allowing everybody to earn even from the beginning, not just people who can afford to go on higher packages. All right. The principle remains. So still, we broke it down to 3 categories: basic, upgradable, and qualifying. Why do we break down with that? Is because number one, we all start with basic. It's the same. You cannot skip packages. You cannot say that I want to come in and now can I take the $60 package straight away? No, we all start with basic. We know that it remains, right? These are upgradable packages now. Before there were 5, now only 4. Only 4 upgradable. Why? Because you have an option. You can upgrade with your own USDT or you can upgrade with your earning, but there are no conditions. You don't have there's nothing. You don't have to worry about how many directs you have and all that. You can just upgrade, right? Now, qualifying packages. Now, Diamond has come into as qualifying packages because from Diamond, Crown, Silver, Gold Crown, and Royal Crown. Number one, original plan was you cannot upgrade with your own USDT. You have to earn, meaning to say, sticking to the principle of you have to build a team, and then when you earn, then you upgrade. All right. But because of popular demand and many leaders have requested that they are earning, could they also top up a little bit and increase? So the organization had done that. Faith Protocol has included a uh, wallet for you to fund, all right, to add funds, and then you can upgrade accordingly. However, there are still conditions. You will need to have 10 directs for these packages. For Diamond, you need 10 directs. The 10 directs don't have to upgrade, don't have to anything. As long as you have 10 directs, you can move up to Diamond. For Crown, your 10 directs are already there. They will need to be on a starter pack. For Silver Crown, your 10 directs will already be there. They will need to be on a silver pack. And for Gold Crown, they need to be gold. And for Royal Crown, they need to be platinum. Right? These are conditions. These are conditions. That's why we call it qualifying. You need them to qualify. Okay. And basic $30. Again, reminder, we all start from here. This is the 100% distribution that still remains. 100% distribution is very important for us to understand and know, because this is where we understand the way the com- the whole program is going to run and how it can be an everlasting plan. Okay. Now, the global 20 upline and the global 20 downline, from 15%, first it has been reduced. First it was 20% for global upline, and then 15% for global 20 downline has been reduced to 10%. You will appreciate the change. Just wait and listen to it until it's finished. Why is this change? Is because it has been noticed that most people, you see, the objective of the organization is to build a community. This compensation plan or this structure needs us to put in directs, right? Now, at the end of the day, when they are also being lenient to allow people to make some money, even while they are waiting or when they are taking their time to build the team, right? However, what has happened is that a lot of people just put IDs and then they just want to wait for income coming in from global upline, global downline, and when the ID incomes, that became one of the selling point, and in a way, it was not healthy. Okay, 20 global 20 upline, global 20 downline is still going to be there, but it's just reduced. You will see that there's not much difference because of the size of the package now. All right, the Super Lake income is a unique, really very special addition. This will rain USDT on you much more faster in a more dynamic manner. The direct sale income has been increased to 10%. It was originally 5%. Oh, sorry. Direct sale income, was 20%, has been reduced to 10%. However, the upgrade income, which was 5%, has now been also increased to 10%. There is a huge difference. I will show you from the slides. Okay. The global pool income is 20% now. The single leg and the global pool were two liabilities, in a sense, to the organization. Now, what they have done is they've merged both together and put 20% to it. These are passive income. Just remember one thing. At the end of the day, where the passive income is concerned, it is just it is an additional privilege. However, the people who should really benefit should be the people who are building the community. And this program, this entire compensation plan is now narrowed down to that. That if you are a team builder, you are going to benefit big time. Okay, the global pool income now 20%, and salary remains at 20%. Now, level income was 20%, was 10%, remains at 10%. 20 levels still remain. We'll break that down again. Now, the spillover income is now increased to 10%. So, formerly, the upgrade income and spill income were connected together. They were total of 10%. Okay, so 5% will go to upgrade, 5% will go to the spillover for the uplines. Now, the spillover income has taken a new turn. It will benefit you a lot more. And the upgrade is 10%. Okay, I will show you from example. Now, let's talk about the changes on the income. The passive income, global 20, upline, global 20 downline, global pool remains passive. These are the active incomes. The direct sales, the salary, level income, the spillover income, super lake income, and tokens. You will see how you can receive the tokens. Okay. Now let's talk about the global 20 upline, global 20 downline. We are we know how it works, the concept. 20 people who have signed up before you, 20 people who have signed up after you, you're gonna get benefit from them. This is global. You don't know them, they don't know you. Global 20 upline, global 20 downline are real people who have signed up, not just IDs. The real people who have signed up, you will benefit from their upgrades. However, now, in as much as it is still an incredible plan, 40 people will be allocated to you. You don't know them, they don't know you. They'll be allocated to you, and you will get 0.5% from their basic package, 0.5% of their upgraded package. Now, what is the impact? This is the impact. Look at the difference. There's not much difference. Okay. Actually, the total of the earning, if you want to talk about the global 20 upline, global 20 downline, the total earning in the old package was 3070. The difference is only $1, even though the percentage have been brought down. The difference is only $1 because of the increase in the compensation, increase in this. All right. Now you can see this is the same. 20 upline, 20 downline is the same. The concept is the same. All right. So it will still remain down. The global pool income. This there is a change here is that instead of having 150% before and then the guaranteed of $30 and then the guaranteed of $60, that had actually the intent was to give people some uh, view of some form of passive income which they don't have to do anything about, they will receive. Instead of being appreciative, most people complain. Most people complain that it's not coming, the queue is too long, why are we not getting, is the company going to pay, and all that. So now to change that, also it became a liability for the organization. For us to, if we want to build this long term, we want the organization to be in a healthy financial position. It is not healthy for us if there is liability for the company, and somehow or some way that can cause some uh, unpleasant moments, right? So now, by putting 2 times of basic package for single leg pool ID, the bonus guaranteed is now $60. Only a matter of time. All right. One ID, you will get $60. It's just a matter of time. Your personal ID will remain. Now here we can see, okay, that for the how the global single leg pool ID work is the same. All right. For every new sign up, this amount of money come in, it will be distributed 0.5, 50 cents each person, and many members will get benefit. Now here I just want to highlight something, okay? At the same time, remember that whenever, even though it's reduced accordingly, but you know what? At the end of the day, when somebody goes up to Royal Crown, the package price is 15,360. 10% of it is 15,306, 1,536. Look at it. Still 3,072 people will get reward each time somebody upgrades. Now the upgrades for Royal Crown is going to be faster now. Upgrades to all the crown, all the packages are going to be faster because people are going to be earning a lot faster, a lot more. Okay, this is an enhancement. Okay, now what about the additional when you sign up people and when your directs upgrade now? Here is when you are going to earn tokens. Your additional ID when you upgrade that you will continue to receive. And now, instead of you receive another ID when your directs upgrade, you receive tokens. Okay, this is how the table will look like. Your basic package, you are going to have one ID. Your starter package, you get two ID. It's an increase. So now all the way down to Royal Crown, you are going to have 1024 ID, personal ID. Okay, 1024 personal ID. Now, look at this. For coins, for tokens, every one of your direct upgrades, your direct, remember your directs. To starter, you get 20 tokens. Silver, you get 40, 80, 160, so on and so forth. Total tokens you can receive from one direct when they go up all the way to Royal Crown is 10,220. Okay. Now, this is something that you may or may not realize that it can be very, very precious. This can be the one thing that separates your income from the rest of the other compensation plans. Why? Because the the coin price, the token price, right, can increase to anywhere between whatever to whatever that we are not predicting and we're not telling you. But I'm just giving you logic. Okay. Now we know that Faith Protocol has got lots of projects. They have gaming, they're going to have exchange, they're going to have what do you call that? A hybrid wallet. They're going to have a lot of projects, right? The coin is going to become a high utility coin, because of the exchange and because of a lot of other things where people will have to use the coin to use the token. All right, in future they will have their own coins too because they have their own blockchain. But now let's not now talk about the token. All right, now if you can go back and look at Binance Coin when Binance just started. It was the I think the ICO was at 0.18 cent, 18 cents, and in a short while it shot up. Look at it today. What's the price? So we have an exchange within the project. So the coin is not like it's just going to remain at 0.3 cent. Or, no, I'm not even giving it a value. Just telling you that exchange coins that are native coins of exchange always has a very high possibility of being among the top coins. Why? Because of market share, because of the what they call that market cap. All right. Now, the other thing is that I want to point out also some of the gaming coins. One example will be XE Infinity. All right, some of the gaming coins. XE Infinity shot up so powerfully, so fast. All right. Same thing will happen to any gaming coin that can attract the community to play the games. You know that they have already engaged us to help to build the community. We who have been in network marketing for a while, we specialize in growing teams. We are applying what we are doing best. The organization is doing what they are doing best. We have become partners, and now as partners, we grow the community. They grow the projects, and coin increase. All of us benefit. You just imagine. I'm talking about one direct giving you 10,220 coins when the direct goes up all the way to Royal Crown. If you have 10 directs, you can make the calculation. When you have more than 10 directs, you can make the calculation. So this is a precious change. This change is really, really something to thank the organization for. It's an absolutely intelligent way to reconcile what could have been a liability into something that would be a high benefit. This truly is a high benefit. All right. So don't worry about the coins part and all that is clear. Now, let me give you now the example of the two, even though it's two types. All right. And you are just going to get $60 per ID. You have a potential of getting 1,024 IDs. Okay. Now, 1,024 IDs, $60 per ID, you're still going to get 61,440. How much would you spend on your upgrade? How much you spend on your upgrade will not be more than 61,440. Even from here, you will get back. Yes, it is a matter of time. It will come to your cycle and you'll get it, but you are entitled to 61,000. You are entitled. This is an entitlement. One ID, $60. That's it. One ID, $60, no matter how many IDs you have. These are self IDs as you upgrade. $60 each is 61,440. That's no short change. You are going to get coins, plus you have a potential of $61,440. Only a matter of time. And another one thing, all right? There's a new structure which has been included. Now, when a person goes up to Royal Crown, you don't remain a Royal Crown. You don't have to, or rather, you will be a Royal Crown, and then you will come back into the cycle and you start back from the basic package to create a double Royal Crown. Your first income will continue to run. You get a chance to recreate the whole system again. That means to say you're going to get coins again. When, or rather, sorry, you're going to get IDs again. Your IDs are going to come in again, and then you are going to be able to cash out on this again. Right? It's really, really a very straightforward but highly, highly motivating uh, uh, change. Okay. Now, for the direct sale income, look at the impact of the difference. You get 10% of basic package, and there are people, of course, who are going to say that, oh, this is change. Before, when I sign up $20, I get 20%, and that's fantastic. I get $4. They will cry over this type of small thing, but be mature and view the whole thing from a big angle. It's just that this is just one part. You just lose $1. You just lose $1 from the direct sale commission, all right? Because now it's $30. 10% is $3. Before it's $20. 20% is $4. Just $1 loss. But look at what you gain. You will get 10% of basic package from every sponsor you directly. However, every time your direct sponsor upgrades, you get 10%. Okay, 10%. This is a very big difference. You are going to see the difference. Look at this. Now this gets exciting. Okay. Starter package, you get $6, $12, $24, $48, $96 crown. This right now, as I was doing training as I was presenting yesterday to some of the team members who are my directs, I was sharing with them first the changes and all that. One of our team member from Malaysia, the the gentleman who started, he he decided to move up straight away to diamond. All right. When he upgraded, of course, based on the old package, he upgraded, and then I received $39. Okay. However, if he think about this, that was $39, and then of course spillover, another $39 goes upwards to someone in the upline. Right? Now, here is where the amazing thing is. If he has done it after and he paid 960, I received $96. Compare the difference, 39 and 96. Okay, you are going to be in the same position. Your team members are going to come to diamond. Your team members, your directs are going to come to crown, your silver crown. And when one of your directs come up to royal crown, you're going to receive $1,536. And the one wonderful thing, just as I mentioned earlier, that because of the new change, you get a chance to become a double royal crown, a triple royal crown, and so on. So that means to say that your directs are going to be repeating this cycle again and again and again for you. Okay, so this really is another one of that exciting change. Okay, now if for your 10 directs, okay, one of your directs you can get $3,066. Not big money, but still money. 10 of them will be 30,660. This is a cycle. It will keep on going on and on. Okay. Let me show you the contrast. Okay. This is the new compensation plan. This is based on 10% of your uh, uh, upgrade amount. What's the impact of change? This was the old one. Okay. In the old one, you have 5%. This is what you get when Royal Crown, 512. 3 times difference. Now, this was 512. Now is 1,536. Tell me if this is good or not good, right? The way the changes have been made is to benefit us fully. Yes, people may say, "Oh, none of my directs will go up to uh, what do you call that? Royal Crown." No, no, don't you? Remember this always. Network marketing is always producing superstars. Anytime somebody can turn around to be a superstar. As I always say, you can count the seeds in an apple, but you cannot count the apples in a seed. You do not know who at which point sparks off and said, "I'm going to do this all the way." Okay? This is your privilege. We just refer and bring it to the people, and we will get our reward. Okay, look at the difference. Really, the difference is huge. $512 was 1,036. And here, before, 10 directs will give you 12,780. Okay? And yes, the Royal Crown will continue to give you again and again, but we are also realistic to know that Royal Crown takes time. Based on the old competition, takes time, and then not everybody will come to Royal Crown quickly. So this is what it is: 12,700, and now it is 30,000. Still, almost three times. Okay, so this is a really, really dynamic change, a change that will give us additional energy to boost our morale to make sure that before the year ends, we will grow our team in such a manner that we walk into 2024 knowing that our compensation plan will take care of of us from day one of 2024 onwards. Why? Because if you qualify for your lifetime salary, you get day one of 2024, you get income. Okay, level income remains 0.5% the same. However, the good news is, even if you keep on, remember we said that this has changed and the condition is to remove. We're going on the condition of just wanting to grow the organization. There are no conditions now. Even from your basic package, you can buy a basic package and remain there, and you want to upgrade later when you want to get a chance, you are going to get, as long as you have referred people, you are going to get the level income. Another one thing that has been done is, sorry, this part I forgot to change. No more unlocking. One direct referral will unlock 2 levels. 10 direct referrals will unlock 20 levels. Your direct referral do not need to upgrade first. Then you unlock. All conditions have been removed. This is in line with what the organization want. Grow the community. You as a networker bring in the people. You don't have to worry anymore. If I bring in, what if this guy this person uh, uh, upgrades before me and then I lose out? You don't lose out anything. So here, think about this. You start the ball rolling. You start to bring in your directs. Your team grows. Anybody in your organization signs up, upgrades, does anything, you get 0.5% up to 20 levels. That is going to be huge money. Okay. Now, we don't have to, sorry about this, the 10 directs referral with 40 unlocked. Sorry, I forgot to remove this. This is not supposed to be there anymore. Okay. So now with the new compensation plan, look at the thing. You see, even up to level 20, you know the number of people that are going to be at level 20. There are going to be a lot of people. Okay. Level 19, level 20, all these levels. Okay. If at level 20, they're going to be, let's just talk about crown. Okay. Just crowns. There are going to be many crowns. And you're going to get $9.60. When your it goes up to Royal Crown 76.80. So the impact is huge. Right? No more condition, plus you're going to get extra. Okay. This is just a table to show you, but you can imagine the potential. The potential is just beyond imagination. Okay. The tokens remain that when you sign up as a form of surety, you will get tokens, whatever package from starter to platinum. Okay, basic package 0, starter package you get 60, silver you get 120, gold you get 240, platinum you get 480. Now, the condition would be that the confidence that the organization have is that you will earn 2 times the amount of money that you have paid for whatever package you have paid, all right, the total, right? So now, that means to say that technically speaking, what they are saying is that whatever you have paid, you are going to receive back at least 2 times whatever you have paid on the package. However, if you do not receive that within the time frame given, all right, they will tell us by when the tokens can be sold. You can cash out the token, all right. Now, for $60 package, you would have spent your income achieved 2 times 180 because you total up 30 and 60 is $90 times 2, 180. Your token will burn. This is just to show you this is how they control the token anyway. They give you a surety, and yet at the same time, once you have achieved your uh, compensation, which the 2 times your amount of money that you have spent, company's liability with you is over. The token burn. Right now, salary we know, we are familiar with it. We know how it works. There is a little bit of a change. Okay, everything else remain. Now we know that for every salary that is below 40,000, all right, the salary for 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, and 20,000, the point value is fixed at $10 per point. This was done so that also people can start to have uh, an idea of how much they're going to receive every 10 days before they start to achieve lifetime salary. All right, this one we are aware of it. Lifetime salary, we are aware of it. A little bit of has been changed in the condition. All right, and this, in my opinion, is a extra. And I'm saying this because I'm not being biased. I'm not being one-sided. I'm just being fair to the people who are uh, uh, just from a point of view of that the people who are really putting in effort should benefit more, right? Business volume for less than 40,000, we know that the reward, once you have fully paid you, it will cease. Once your business volume is more than 40,000, the ratio is met, you'll be entitled to lifetime salary payout. Lifetime income has a condition. There is a condition that you will need to have a 5% increase in business volume every month on weaker link, not power link, weaker link. That means to say that if you are talking about 10 directs, from all your 9 other directs, they are asking for 5% business increase. This is to make sure that no leader nobody will just come to lifetime salary and, uh, you know, or, even if they want to switch off, if they have put in people genuinely, the people will continue to increase and it will work, right? However, there could be people, and there are people who know that there's going to be benefit from lifetime salary, and the salary is going to be quite interesting after the projects and all that are launched. Now they may target for this, and they may put their own IDs, all right, because they know every ID is going to earn them money anyway. So they're going to put all that, and they're going to create, because network marketing people come in different with different mindsets. There are a lot of people who know how to manipulate the system. Okay. Now, if they manipulate the system and then they just fix all their IDs, they qualify for lifetime salary, they're going to get income from their other IDs, and they're also going to get income from lifetime salary. But they're not going to be doing anything. They're just going to be ripping and taking money from the organization. Now, if that is to deter, so that means to say that the organization would like to see 5% increase in business volume from your weaker links. That means to say that if you're talking 10 directs, from nine of the directs, 5%. What is 5%? 5% of 40,000, $2,000. If you have already brought in business that has been this, and you have put in 10 directs, you work correctly, you should not have a problem bringing it to. There will never be a problem. Don't worry about it if you are a working team, right? This is to deter people from abusing and manipulating the system. That's all. And however, if you don't have 5%, the organization will give you an option to bring in 2 directs before every closing. That means they are literally making sure that you do some work. Okay, 2 directs every 10 days. That means to say you need 6 direct. But this privilege is only for 1 month. Okay. 1 month they allow you to do that because they may say business is slow and all that. The following month they will monitor and see if there's no 5%, you will not be entitled to your lifetime salary. Okay. We will confirm this, whether this condition completely goes off or it will be replaced back. I will confirm later with Brother Vicky, if he is aware of it, that whether the condition is not permanent, it will be reinstated once you start to bring in business. I believe that should be the way. But anyway, we'll confirm that. Okay. So, but think about it. If there is somebody who's trying to just manipulate the system and they just put in their own directs, because you know why? Lifetime salary can be quite interesting and it can be quite a big sum. So for them to put in 2 directs, that means they put in $60, $60, $60, they just add on ID. They'll keep on adding IDs, but they will not be adding real people. They'll just keep on adding IDs because they know, after all, one ID, I'm going to get back at least 2 times from one ID. I'm going to get $60 anyway because I sign up, I get one ID from the global pool. So people who are manipulating, they will do it. All right. There are people. You okay, baby? There are a lot of people who are very, very manipulative. And these are the people who destroy systems. They don't realize it. You may not realize it, but they have no concern about whether it's going to be the system is going to survive. They just keep on taking money and they destroy. So this is to protect you, who is a serious builder, and is to benefit you. Okay. So, but again, let me mention, don't be too concerned about it. It's just a little change, and this is negligible as long as your team grow bigger and bigger, which is automatic after if you are really putting in everything in place, and you don't have to worry about this condition at all. Now let's look at the spillover, the exciting part about the spillover. Okay. Again, here the condition have been removed also. No conditions attached. You are entitled to spillover income whether you stay at the $30 package or you even if you don't upgrade. Okay, this is 1% on every level now. There's nothing else. It is just like the level income, but the only difference here is that you don't even have to have it's not like you have to have 2 directs that it unlocks, or 1 direct to unlock 2 levels, this to unlock, nothing like that. The minute you bring it, even with 1 direct, you will be entitled to the compensation. Right? Just give me a second. Get a sip of water. Okay. Right. Okay. Back now. Okay, so here, take a look at this. Okay, every level. Let me look at it this way. As long as you are building your team, and your team grows, what happens is that every level, when somebody signs up or upgrades, you're going to get 1%. 1% may look small to you, but up to 10 levels, it can grow. If we go by perfect matrix, 10 bring, 10 bring, 10 bring, you cannot count the number of people already. But however, we're talking about culture. A culture of people keep on adding, and this is the change. This is the change that is going to make a big difference. Okay, look at this. As people grow in your team, as they upgrade, this is what you're entitled to. 1%, just 1%. Look, just 1%. But on every what do you call that level? All right. Now think about this. Now you have 1% coming in from spillover. You have 0.5% coming in from your level income. So you have now 1.5% every time there is something that happens in your team. The difference is level income, you need to have every direct unlocks 2 level. Here, just 1 direct, you're entitled to all 10 already. Okay, so this is how generous the compensation plan is. So this is just talking about the 1% actually is upgrade cost is $60, 10% which will be allocated. 1% of that $60 is $6, but it's distributed to 10 levels. Okay. Now you can also imagine, these are just numbers. We're just putting numbers to show you, but you can imagine the size of the spillover income. Now, Super Lake, this icon is appropriate because it's literally going to rain money on you. Okay, it's going to rain money on you. The system is, or rather the objective and the intent of the organization, I will share with you as we move forward. Okay, the Super Lake income is based on your directs. Simple, is simply on your directs. The more directs you have, the greater your income. Super Lake income pay 1% on 10 levels. Okay, that means to say a total of 10% from the basic package of 30 package, 30 USDT goes to the Super Lake payout. There is weightage given to each direct you register. Okay. Now, again, this is the calculation. Super Lake income, 10% of basic income, 30 USDT, $3 for unlimited direct deep. Unlimited. Okay. You can have as many directs as you want. Now, this is the weightage. Your first direct, 10% of whatever. Okay, every direct, your personal entitlement is different. Okay, the weightage is your first direct is 10%. Why? Whatever your direct does, you get 10%, and then the rest flows up. Second direct, 20% your entitlement. Third direct, your entitlement is 30%. Fourth direct, 40%. I'm putting 1.2, 0.3 is based on the amount of money you're going to get. Okay. Fifth direct, 50%. Sixth direct, 60%. Seventh direct, 70%. Eighth direct, 80%. Ninth direct, 90% of the $3. Okay. And 10th direct, 100% of the $3. All the money that is coming to the Super Lake weightage is income is going to come to you. From the 11th direct onwards, it's going to be 100%. Okay, so that means to say here, what does it mean? It means that the more direct you have, the more money you have. But how is it broken down? What is the objective? The objective of this income. It's important for us to understand the objective. Whenever we want to share something, if we don't know the reason why is it, we're just going to make a hype about it. We're just going to tell people this is great, but actually we don't know what's the reason behind it. Now, understand the heart of the company. Understand the heart of the system. Recognize the whole objective. The objective of this income is to reward everyone who builds the community by adding members directly. There are many people who will be building community, but they don't add more directs. They just keep on making more lakes. No, there are many things that many people do, right? And it's not wrong. It's up to individual how they want to build their organization. But here is when there are some people who are strong in bringing in directs and they want to bring more. And this also will reward. It is really the reward for those who build the community because the objective is for building community. As long as they are adding directly, they will be rewarded. And a special thanks will be given to those who add more than 10 directs because from 10 direct onwards, it's 100%. So this truly is the way of the organization being grateful to you, appreciate your effort, and respect you enough to allocate this money all to you. It doesn't go to your upline anymore after the 10th direct. Whatever happens at the organization. Don't worry too much about the calculation, right? Really don't worry about what is this? How do I count this? Where? Don't worry about it. You are going to get the income. You are going to start seeing it. And as we talk about it, I just want to give a pure overview and the intent of the organization and the change so that you can digest it over the weekend, all right? And then when the changes are implemented, we're going to have sessions again and again where we will explain and you will understand how this payout is. But most importantly, know one thing, that Faithprotocol appreciates you for bringing in people directly. And they will continue to reward you because there are some people who are really working hard and their uplines are not working, and then sometimes they get frustrated. We are networkers, we know. You are a networker, you know. You've done a lot of work sometimes. Your uplines don't do anything, then they still get. Then it becomes a pyramid, right? Exactly like what if the salary, if it's not if there's no condition, it will become a pyramid. I build one, I sit down, I don't care. It becomes a pyramid. People will call it a pyramid system. Okay, the one who's sitting up there is enjoying everybody's working, right? So that is why if you can look at it from every angle, you realize how they are protecting this program so that it will be always seen as a legitimate and properly run project. So this, remember that the organization says thank you to us for bringing directs, and a special thanks to those who bring in more than 10 directs. All right. Just on the whole, there's much money to be earned. As we directly get involved in building faith community, there's a lot of money to be earned. Okay. Now, how can we enjoy these changes? You simply need to add on accordingly. Add on. You don't have to upgrade. You just need to add on. For gold package, platinum package, and diamond package, add $10 to your existing account. When the system is up and running, you will be able to add, right? You will be informed how to add. Okay. The minute you okay. And for gold package, platinum, and diamond, add $30 to your existing package. Also, be aware that every package now is going to be, we'll do another separate training on explaining each package. Every package will give you entry into a level. First, you get the a digital citizenship, you get the website, you get everything one by one. And then when it comes to platinum package, then you will be able to enter into metaverse. Okay. Now for crown, silver crown, gold crown, all right, the crown packages, okay? The crown, gold crown, and silver crown at $70. Okay, to your existing. Now again, remember, this is not compulsory. You have a choice to do it later. Remember, again, this is not compulsory. However, the enhanced compensation plan will not apply to you until you add on. Okay, until you upgrade, you add on to this thing, right? And if you choose to add on later, it's okay. But whenever you want to upgrade to your next higher plan, let's say that you're on a silver plan now, and you want to upgrade to, you're on starter and you want to go up to silver. Okay. If you do it later, if you have not added in the $10, then the system will prompt you and tell you, you need to add first. That means you still have to add anyway. It's just a matter of now or later. Of course, you can add in with the earnings that you have in your back office, or just adding $10 is not something that most people cannot do. It's something that most people can do. Why miss out on income? The income compensation plan has changed so much in favor of us who are building team. Just $10 will entitle you to that, or $30 if you're on the next package. Okay. Thank you very much. Stay blessed. Let's enjoy this journey together. Meanwhile, now that we have already gone through this, let's have some question and answer. But before that, let me confirm something let me hand over to Vicky if you have something to say, and then we will be ready to answer your questions. Okay, Vicky, bye. You have something to say? Over to you, bye. Vicky, bye, are you there? Are you hearing me? Or are you on another Zoom?
Yes, yes, I'm here, sir. So thanks a lot, Johnny, sir, and fabulous presentation as usual. And today, you open our eyes like the way of your presentation. You describe everything, and I think so. Now we have a vision how we can work, and what is the potential of this project actually you describe here. So again and again, salute for you, sir, and thank you very much for this presentation. And I believe everybody like this presentation, so that you can show your respect and you can raise your hand for Johnny sir. You can show your respect. You can show your pleasure and your regard to Johnny sir. Thanks a lot,
Thank you.
everyone. Thanks a lot, everyone. And one more thing, and seriously, this is project is a very long term project, and through this project we can earn so much money, as well as because this project is not like a rotation, or this is not like a scheme actually, because what they are providing us, they're providing us a digital product, as well as they are going to launch their coin as soon as possible. And when they launch their project like coin, blockchain, and everything, believe me, even even you buy a basic package, still you get a huge benefit from this project. It will take time, definitely, because if you do not work in this project, you just invest your money, you just buy their product with a basic package, $30. Still, this project have a potential to give you a much more benefit. Even you can't imagine what the potential of this project.
Yes,
So thank you very much again, Johnny sir, and over to you, sir. Thanks a lot.
you're
If
welcome,
anybody
sir. You're
want to
welcome.
ask any question, you can ask to Johnny sir directly.
Before we start questions, thank you so much for the hands that have been raised. And one thing to take note, the implementation of the new compensation plan and the new structure and the new packages was supposed to be by tonight or latest by tomorrow. However, due to popular demand, and many of the leaders have requested that if they could be given a little bit more time so that they could upgrade before the change, and also most importantly is to let everybody know that they can upgrade if they want to before the change. Let me tell you, the impact of it is going to be very dynamic, right? So the organization have agreed. Now the implementation, they would likely, because they push it, they may just adjust here and there a little bit, but they would change it to the 1st of November. Okay, the new structure, the new compensation plan, the new uh, uh, package price will start on the 1st of November. However, take note that they need 2 days. They need about 48 hours for them to work on it, work on the changes. All right. So they have already informed that on the 30th and the 31st, there will be a there will be a shutdown. You won't be able to sign up. You won't be able to. You can look at the back office, but you won't be able to do anything. All right. So just take note. This is a scheduled maintenance. They need to do it so that they can implement the new thing. So from 1st November onwards, it's going to be a big bang. All right. So okay. Now let's have some questions.
That's good.
I'm
That's a
sure.
great news. Thank you very much, Johnny sir. This is a great news for everyone. And we have a 2 days, right? We have a 2 days to,
Yes.
if anybody want to upgrade their package. So thank you very much, Johnny sir. And it's a everybody take advantage of this for 48 hours. Thank you very much, Johnny sir. Thanks a lot, sir, for this announcement.
Be, don't be surprised. Your salary may increase to the next level. Everybody.
Of course.
Yes. Right. Let's have some questions. Come. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid. Every question is going to benefit somebody. Some of the questions that sometimes you ask, we think that it may not be important, but actually many people did not realize that those questions would be important. So feel free to ask any question. Deepak Bhai, nice logo, rather nice emblem. The boss has got $2 sign.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, bhai.
First of thing, very great presentation, sir. Thanks for that. And really, it's eye-opener presentation. And sir, my question is, whatever referral pool ID we have got earlier,
Yeah.
so how it will be accommodated in the new plan?
Okay. In the new plan, all the referral IDs that you have will be converted to coins.
Okay, means as
Correct?
equal, means suppose we have 100 referral pool ID, means we'll get 100 coin like that.
100 or maybe even more. The actual equation, I'm not sure, but minimum definitely 100. Okay.
Okay, thanks a lot, sir.
Right. So the company will recompensate us with coins.
Okay, sir. Thanks a lot, sir.
Yes. That's a very good question, bhai. You know why? Because many people actually want to know that. Maybe they did not realize only.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Deepak bhai, kaise ho? How are you?
Johnny bhai. Thank you so much. And you told me that you put this, and then I always obey you. And you are the great leader. And thank you for this wonderful presentation. And you really, Johnny bhai, you have an awesome leader. And you have, I think, you down to earth, so down to earth. How much you busy, I know that you are so busy, but when you come, you give us a wonderful time, wonderful presentation. Be with us, come with us, and give us that wonderful time. Thank you, Johnny sir. Thank you so much.
It's good to be among millionaires, right? So you, all of you are millionaires. So it's my privilege to be around you. Anybody else? Any other questions? Anything else? Some of our African friends from
Uh,
Africa.
excuse me, sir. Johnny, sir, can
Yes,
you
right.
please stop the live recording? Can you please stop the live recording? Actually,
You are now host.
okay, fine.
Anyone else? Any questions? If some of you are not comfortable in asking in English, then you can ask in another language. We'll translate.
Johnny, sir, I'm going to leave. Actually, we have a Hindi presentation right now. So
Okay.
thank
All
you very
right.
much, sir.
Then if there is nothing, then we will, if everyone is okay with it, this is a recorded, what do you call a presentation anyway, you'll get the YouTube, right? So we'll call it off for tonight. Thank you very much. We'll meet again shortly. We'll do workshops to explain the compensation plan change. Again, break it down further. But now enjoy the overview. Meanwhile, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you. Good night, everybody.